Kia ora e ngā tangata o te ao. That means hello, people of the world. It is the 11th of May 2026 and I am at Hamilton Lake. It's Monday, and the reason I decided to record this one is because it is officially day one of year 2 of this becoming 1000% better 10-year journey. But also the other reason why I'm recording this video is because normally at this time what I'd be doing is I'd be sitting in a caravan over there with the bro Steve. It's for something called the chat room, and it's basically a space for men to talk about themselves, about mental health, whatever they want to talk about really. And the reason I'm not there is because the bro's not well, unfortunately, so thinking of you, bro. And right before this, when I wanted to record, I was reminded of why I hate doing these videos, or I struggle with doing these videos, because I always run out of room. So I had to delete a bunch of stuff, and yeah. And the other reason is, about a year ago, I made this big, massive declaration that I was gonna do videos every day, and I was gonna post every day, and I was gonna keep it to 5 minutes, and blah blah blah. And I horribly failed on that mission on multiple fronts. For one, I recorded maybe 180-ish days, so close to half the year. But I think, I don't even know, maybe in the 160s I just started getting really inconsistent, and I think that first video was 5 minutes, and then yeah, it became 10 minutes and 20 minutes and 30 minutes and 40 minutes, and then I did a bunch of short ones, and then I just got like I just got burnt out, massively burnt out, overwhelmed. The constant pressure. I was also doing daily posts on LinkedIn. I was doing Darren Daily, which is like a 5-6 minute video, and then I'd write up a LinkedIn post and I'd spend freaking over an hour on it, fussing about what to put in it and all of this crap. And I mean, don't get me wrong, a lot of it was necessary, a lot of it was good, and I want to get back into the rhythm or routine of doing something like this. I can't promise that it's going to be, I don't know. I think the thing that got to me was this kind of feeling, or this pressure, or this need to make it entertaining, or to fit it inside some sort of a box, or to have a beginning, middle and end. And it's like, I don't want to stress out about that shit. You try putting yourself on camera for, every freaking day. At some point you just start getting a little bit, I don't know, a bit bitter. Not bitter, that's the wrong word. Not in the best mindset today. And I really miss the bro, because I would normally have a safe space to vent about it. So what I was thinking, I've gone for a walk around the lake, as I was thinking to kind of commemorate, or to fill that space, I would try to spend this time that I would normally be with him talking, and kind of just have an open cordial rant, get things off my chest, which is maybe not the smartest thing to do in this format. But I guess the intention, when I started thinking about it, the intention behind it was that maybe there's somebody out there that needs to see some real shit from somebody who's trying to improve their life. And specifically for Māori and New Zealanders, unfortunately there's this thing called tall poppy syndrome, which I hate it, we hate it. And then you add the element of being Māori and all of the fucking trauma and mamai that comes with that. You know, the history and the whole kumara whakatoki. The kumara doesn't, the proverb about the kumara doesn't speak of its sweetness and be humble and all the stuff, which is really important, don't get me wrong, but at some point it can become quite detrimental because you don't necessarily learn how to appreciate your value, and then the Western world takes advantage of it, exploits it, because they can and they will. So yeah, this wasn't meant to be super ranty. It's meant to be inspirational, to be honest. And see, it's already 5 minutes. This is the problem, man. It's hard to keep. I think the challenge for me is that I've spent most of my life quiet, observing. So I have all of this whakaaro, all of this thought in my brain. And when I finally get a chance to speak, it's kind of like a relief because I get a chance to let it out. I'm not somebody who speaks a lot, so I think a lot, and I watch a lot, and I read a lot. Too much, to be honest. So when I actually do go deep on a topic, I can talk for hours, honestly. Anyway, if you're out there, whoever you are, you're still watching, respect, much love. Whatever that thing is that you've been thinking about, do it. It's going to be scary. It's going to be terrifying. I didn't want to do this. I don't really want to do this. I'm a very private person, so doing anything kind of public like this just is like, doesn't make sense. The math doesn't math, but unfortunately, there's a lot of things that I want in my life, and all of them are on the other side of discomfort and putting yourself out there. And because I've put myself out there for about a year straight, lots of beautiful things have happened that I'm so grateful for. Yo, and that's why I hate doing this. I ran out of space. Anyway, to wrap it up, what was I trying to say? If you're thinking of doing something that you've been wanting to do for a long time and you're hesitating, that's completely normal. I have hesitated recording these videos for like so long. As soon as I broke that initial streak, I just started feeling all of the shame, all of this, like, just really not good stuff. And the reality is, and the uncomfortable truth of it all is that nobody cares. Nobody actually cares. Nobody's actually paying attention to us as much as we think people are. Nobody cares. Nobody gives a shit. So just do it. Almost everything that you want in life is behind doing the thing that you don't want to do. It's the harsh reality. It sounds simple, and it is, but simple is not easy. And actually, anything that is easy, it's not necessarily good for you. Everything that's hard and difficult is where the real growth lives. So if you've been thinking about doing something, I don't know, starting a business, writing a book, talking to somebody, improving your social skills, communication, leadership, like whatever you want to do, just try to take little steps and just realize, and like this whole, if you've watched any of these videos, it's been messy and it's been uncomfortable. There's so many things that I've done that I've just get this kind of like churning feeling, and that's completely normal, and that's actually a good sign, because it means that there's something inside that. There's some growth waiting for you. So do the thing and change your life. All right, signing out. This should be about 10 minutes. Yeah. See you later. See you tomorrow, hopefully.